The Story of the Word. One fine day, a woman knocked on the cell of an old monk and asked him to give her some advice. "Father, I have wronged someone who entrusted me with a secret and I could not keep it. How can I erase everything that has happened and make it all the way it was before?" The old monk looked the woman in the eyes, nodded in understanding and, stroking his white beard, said to her, "Look, my daughter, what I have to ask you to do: go home, take a sack of hemp, neither not too big not too small, then go around the village and whenever you find a flake put it in the bag. When it's full, come to me again." The woman looked at him hopefully, thanked him and left more peacefully for her home. She walked around the village for many days to fill the bag with flakes, and when she returned to the old monk's cell, her eyes shone with hope. "I collected the bag with flakes, Father, look here." The old monk nodded again and said, "It's good that you collected it. It's a good sign that you're sorry for everything that happened. Now I'm going to ask you to go to every house in your village and leave a flake in front of the gate, then come back to me." The woman left with the bag of flakes in her hand and, one by one, left a flake at each gate in her village. In the evening she fell asleep peacefully and at peace that she had followed the old monk's advice exactly. The next day he ran in a soul to his cell and happily said to him, "Father, I spent the whole day yesterday walking the streets of my village and leaving a flake at the gate of each house. I did exactly what you asked me to do." "You have one last thing to do, my daughter," said the old monk. "Now go and put them back in the bag. All the flakes that you put yesterday at the doors of the houses, go and collect them and come with them to me." The bewildered woman left to do as the old monk had asked. He walked the streets of the village for hours and hours, looking for flakes at every gate. The next day, when he returned with tears in his eyes to the monk's cell, he was holding only a handful of flakes in his fist. "Father, I haven't found them anymore. I think the wind took them and carried them to other parts." "Of course the wind took them and carried them to other parts, my daughter. It's the same with speech. When you said she is no longer yours, she is like a flake that will be carried by the wind. It can't be taken back."